Hello, Community Bible Church. I hope you can hear me. It's a little bit loud in here right now, but I'm coming with another building update, and a lot is happening here inside the building. So right behind me now, you're going to start to see that they are putting up some of the walls, the plyboard there. And what you're going to notice as you look around this building is the studs look a little bit different than normal homes do because all the studs are metal, just to help with structural integrity and things like that. And so because the studs are metal, then whenever we want to hang anything or put anything on the wall, then we also need to add in additional wood in order that we can do that properly. And so up there on the stage where we're going to have our screen one day, where they're putting that wall in there, and then as you look around, there will be a little bit of wood, not very much here, but a little bit of wood, and most of that is in order to where we know that there's something that we know we're going to hang on the wall or anything like that. And so behind me now is the mezzanine area, and so there's going to be that little area that you get to walk through before you come into the sanctuary. The purpose of that area primarily is sound reduction. And so if you are normally in our current sanctuary, then you probably have heard people talking in the lobby before. And the fact that we are now going to have this little walkway, it actually acts as a sound suppressant. And so not as much of that sound will come through and interfere with the service that is going on there. And so that's kind of why we put that extra few feet in there. It's not just wasted space, but then right on top of it now, above my shoulder is where all the AC air conditioning handlers are going to be there, and some attic space. So we do have stairs, but there's no two-story building or anything like that. That's just to that more or less attic space and AC area there. And so they are continuing to put in some of the plyboard and some of the wood studs and things like that in order to hang certain things that we just know are going to want to be there. So over in the bathroom, they're also doing this as well, and then they're continuing to put some of the AC units in, and I'm very happy about that, because if you were here yesterday, especially in the later services, it got hot, and one of the reasons why it got hot is one of our ACs went down, and so we were running on 2 AC units instead of 3, and it was just not keeping up. I know I felt it. I think everybody else felt it too, and so sorry about that. We should have it hopefully fixed by next week there to be cool, but these are all just important things that are needed in a church. And we could say, you know what, we should just love Jesus so much that we don't need AC. Well, it's going to be hard to get people and hard to be hospitable to people if we don't have air conditioning. It's going to be hard to be hospitable to people if we don't have electricity. All these things are important, and even it's going to be hard to be hospitable to people if we don't have speakers in order that people can hear us, because it might be hard to hear even right now with all the noise going on. It would be hard to hear in this bigger room because I'm talking as loud as I can. You can't hear me on the other side of the room. So we need the speakers. We need a video screen in order just to be hospitable so people can follow along with the scripture and be able to learn the Bible better here. And so all of these things, it's not just wasted. It's not just that we're spending money, but we are trying to make sure that we're being hospitable, that we are taking care of everybody, that we are helping to the best of our ability, then just to worship God and to study His Word there. And so that's what's currently happening in our area. Would you continue to pray? Would you just pray that God would continue to provide the funds? We crossed over. I told you last week we're about ready to hit 2 million, which is the 50% mark. We did cross over, so we are over 50% done with the whole completion, or 50% raised for the whole entire project here. So not just this building, but the youth building, the renovations, and all of it here. We're over 50% done, and we still have not had to take out any debt. And so continue just to pray for those provisions and give as you feel led. Please be praying for unity. Please be just praying for safety for all our workers here. And we are just excited for all the good things that are currently happening. God bless.